Nick here, and today we're going to be doing the unboxing of Sine Tempore Silicio Expansion. This expansion was a Kickstarter exclusive of the Sine Tempore Kickstarter campaign, and Sine Tempore is a 1 to 4 players co-op game with the sci-fi fantasy. On my channel you can find board game and video game unboxing and reviews, as well as board game how to play videos. So if you're new to my channel, welcome, and consider subscribing to receive the latest updates. So here it is. Silicio is an expansion that you're going to be playing once you finish the Sine Tempore base game. Here in the cover you have the main antagonist, Andromeda, and also some of the enemies you're going to find in the icy planet. This expansion comes with 1 A.D.E miniature, 5 Orc miniatures, 10 Baboom miniatures, 4 mission cards, 6 event cards, 3 serious wound cards, 5 resource cards, 5 scenic elements cards, 7 enemy cards, 6 enemy draft cards, 2 tiles, various tokens, and scenic elements, and a rule book. Alright, so let's open it up. So the first thing we see is the manual. I'm gonna show it at the end, but basically here you're gonna be finding the instructions, but also the narrative campaign, the missions, and also the exploration missions, which are kind of like generic missions that you can play. Then right after you have Genesis, which is the ship. Between missions you go to this ship and you can upgrade it, and each one of them will allow you to buy or like give you some bonuses as you play the game. So here you have the ship, and on the other side of this you have the map. So the map, it's the map of Silicio, and it contains like several different areas like Metal Hill. You have the landing zone, the ancient dome, glacial cliffs, and so on. It's pretty cool. Then an ad for the game, for the actual game. And on the punch boards then we have some of the scenic elements, the small crystal and the big crystal. You have the cannons. These are nitrogen tokens. Here are the enemy tokens. You have Andromeda, the Baboom, and the Orc. These tokens are used in the turn tracker, just like in the base game. New tiles. 2 other new tiles. These are the big ones. And right below it we have the new miniatures and the new cards. There are 2 new enemy types. The first one is the baboon, and these ones are the orcs. So you have a total of 10 baboons and 5 orcs, and then you have this super cool double tile miniature for Andromeda and the A.D.E mecha, and you have Andromeda inside. You can actually remove it as well, because you have like phase 1 and phase 2, I believe, and then when you put it together it looks like this. This is the first pack of cards. If you want to sleeve your cards, this pack uses 63.5 by 88. So we start with the new enemy cards. The orcs and baboons share a common connection, which is called Nexus Mind. When they are both in the battlefield at the same time, as long as the baboons have the acid fluid's passive ability in red, all orcs should be able to use the ability, and all the baboons share the orcs' hidden dagger passive ability as well. New scenic element cards. The new scenic elements are pretty cool. There's one of them called Frozen Grounds. So it occupies 2 squares, and whenever a hero model on a square is occupied by the frozen ground, he must perform a test before performing a movement action, and he obtains movement. If the test fails, the hero cannot move during this activation. And for this one I believe we have the mission cards. Yes, so here are the mission cards. And this small pack of cards. These are enemy draft cards. Some new event cards. The new serious wound cards. And some resource cards. And before we finish the video, let's have a look at the manual. You're going to be finding all the information on the new elements, as well as the campaign missions and the exploration missions. And that's it for today's video. So I hope you liked the new expansion Silicio, and see you next time.